The corporate gifting market in India is rapidly expanding at a staggering rate of 15% every single year. This growth is driven by a constant cycle of festivals, events, and employee onboarding, all of which require bulk orders ranging from 500 to 5,000 units. Most entrepreneurs assume that capturing these orders requires lax and heavy machinery, a massive factory, and a warehouse stacked with physical inventory. That belief is what keeps the market open. It creates a vacuum for a leaner business model operating without the weight of traditional manufacturing. This diagram illustrates the transition. You are moving from a manufacturer who makes things to an aggregator who curates the experience. Because you aren't operating the machinery, you simply capture the margin between the corporate buyer's price and the wholesale supplier's cost. This means your overhead stays flat. You have zero physical stock, zero warehouse expenses, and a business that scales as fast as you can send an email. By acting purely as a logistics and information bridge, you earn high-ticket B2B profits, while the suppliers bear the traditional manufacturing risks. The operation follows a four-step roadmap. First, you curate a high-end digital catalog of 15 to 20 premium items, like thermal bottles and wireless chargers, without ever buying a single piece of stock. Second, you secure tie-ups with print-on-demand wholesale hubs in manufacturing centers like Delhi or Tirupur. They handle the branding and the final dispatch. Step 3 is the outreach. You use LinkedIn and cold emails to put that digital catalog directly in front of the HR managers and procurement leads who hold the budgets. Step 4 is the financial engine, the 50% advance rule. This chart shows the client's payment moving straight to the manufacturer to cover all raw material costs. Because the client's money finishes the production, your own capital stays in the bank. The order essentially pays for itself before the first box is even packed. This framework turns a capital-intensive industry into a cash flow positive digital operation. Starting this professional home office setup requires about 2.3 lakh rupees. This covers your legal GST registration, website development, and a set of premium sample kits for HR presentations. Let's look at the unit math. A standard premium kit sells to a corporate client for 850 rupees. After subtracting the 500 rupee production and logistics cost, you are left with a margin of 350 rupees per kit. A typical mid-sized bulk order of 200 kits produces 70,000 rupees in net profit from a single deal. If you close just 3 of these orders in a month, your gross profit hits 2.1 lakhs. After your 50,000 rupee monthly overhead, you are netting 1,60,000 rupees in profit. Since that recurring profit is so high, you can fully recoup your initial 2.3 lakh setup investment within the first 60 days of hitting that target. Every B2B business has its friction points. The first is payment realization, clients asking for 60-day credit terms. You mitigate this by enforcing the 50% advance rule and using MSME guidelines to legally secure your final payment timelines. The second risk is vendor defects, where the printing quality or delivery time doesn't meet the corporate standard. To solve this, always maintain backup suppliers and never approve bulk production until you have a signed-off physical sample in your hands. The third risk is the seasonal slump, fewer orders once the festival season ends. You counter this by pivoting to recurring revenue streams, employee onboarding kits, and automated work anniversary packages that companies need every single month. Anticipating these bottlenecks turns a side project into a resilient B2B enterprise. The aggregator model proves that you can generate high-ticket returns without the anchor of a physical factory or stagnant inventory. Please note that BizNako is an educational platform. These figures are based on market research, and individual results will depend on your specific negotiations and location. Always perform your own due diligence. This Thursday, we're showing you exactly how a college student used this zero inventory model to sign 50 tech giant clients in just 1 year. Make sure to like this video, share it with your business partners, and subscribe so you don't miss that success story. Remember, in the modern economy, the greatest leverage belongs to those who connect the dots.